So hello friends and fans, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Shakibul Hassan from Turkey. Today in this video I'm gonna tell you about my Turkey Bursary scholarship interview experience. At the end of this video I'm gonna also tell you some important tips that you should always keep in your mind while giving an interview. So watch this video till end. So without wasting time, let's get started. So first of all, let me tell you that my interview was in English language in Islamabad. I had applied for biomedical engineering in bachelor's in Turkey through Turkey Bursary scholarship program. And when I was there for interview, so I was the first candidate in the line who was going to give the interview. So at that time I was a little bit nervous, but during my interview I was alhamdulillah fully confident. So before the interview they have taken a mathematical exam from all the bachelor students. So I have not performed very well in that exam as I am a biology student and I have not studied math in my 12th standard. So when I entered the room, their first question was also about that you are very bad at maths, why? I replied, it is because I am a biology student and I have not studied math in my 12th standard of education. So I asked them, you can check my result cards as there is no math subject in my result cards. So they checked my result cards, there was no math subject there. So they said, okay, it's okay. But now he make another statement to confuse me. He said that as you are very bad at math, but you are going to study biomedical engineering. Why? And how you will cover the biomedical engineering course as there is a lot of math in this course? I suddenly replied, sir, I am not bad at math, I just have not studied math from the last 2 years. Means I have not studied math in my 12th standard. Before that, if you see my matriculation result card or my 9th and 10th class results card, you will see that I have got full marks in math subject. So he see my matriculation results card and math exam, I have scored full marks in math. And the other question was why I selected this field. So the reason for this is as biomedical engineering is a latest field in the world. When I come to know about this field, I suddenly decided that this field is of my taste. You have to study both, means you have to study both biology and math in this field. So I really like this field and inventions of this field. It was related to math and engineering and biology. So I told them etc about my taste and why I selected this field. As after completing my 12th standard of education, I have wasted my 1 year without doing anything. So they know that because there was the dates were written on my result card. So they asked me about that what I was doing during this period of time. So I told them that I was preparing myself for NUST exam. NUST is a university in Pakistan. I'm preparing myself for entrance test of NUST. So they said okay. After that they asked me that why I have selected Turkey for my further education or for my educational destination. I replied that there are a lot of reasons for selecting Turkey as my educational destination. The most important of them is that Turkey is a multicultural country at this time. So studying in this kind of environment is really good for me. I will learn a lot in multicultural community. And at the same time, Turkey is providing high quality of education to the students from all across the world. So these are the most important things for selecting Turkey as my educational destination. Then he said me that, are you sure that Turkey is a multicultural country? I said, of course I am sure, I'm 100% sure that Turkey is a multicultural country. He said to me, as you have said that studying in a multicultural country is really good for you, can you explain that, how it is good for me, how it is good for you? I said, okay, let me give you an example of that. As I have a friend who is studying also the same department like me, biomedical engineering, from his homeland, and I am studying in Turkey in a community where students from all across the world are sitting and studying together. I will gain much more experience than him. It will polishes my all the abilities, my confidence, a lot of things. So I was highlighting a multicultural relation at that time. So in the end I will gain much more experience than my friend. I said them this. After then he asked me that if we give you this scholarship, so after completing your degree from Turkey, will you come back to your country or will you start doing job there in Turkey? What are your future thoughts? Please share us. So at that time I replied that of course I will definitely come back to serve my homeland. So at that time they started laughing and said me that, are you sure about that? I said, I'm 100% sure. After then they asked me that, do you remember the university names which you give in your preference while applying for the scholarship? So I started laughing because it was a long time ago. I applied, means more than I think 4 months. So I hardly remember any name. I think I just tell them 2 or 3 names of universities which I know, because one of them was Ghazi University, because with the same name there is also university in my city, Ghazi University. I tell them this and 2 other universities I think. So they said, okay, these are the one of them is your 9th preference, one of them is your first year, etc. So they also asked me about that. After then they started asking me questions related to my field. Just like they asked me, is biomedical engineering is involved in the treatment of cancer? So I said, of course it is involved, as the treatment of cancer is done through radiations. So, and radiations is also a branch. Radiations is one of the specialization in biomedical engineering. So of course it is involved in the treatment of cancer. He asked me a lot more about my field, that do you know any invention related to biomedical engineering? So thank God, before going there I have studied or searched something about biomedical engineering a lot. So I tell them that some inventions of biomedical engineering, and that this thing is new in biomedical engineering, people are also doing projects on this thing. So he was really impressed that I know, he was impressed that the field I selected, I really know something about it. I really know about it. After then they asked me that what your father do, what your mother do, where are you living, what are your living conditions, where are you living, just like these questions. And at the end he asked me, do you know anything about Turkish language or any words which you wanna say? So I said, I don't know Turkish language, but I have learned a single line for you, because I was thinking that I'm gonna impress the interviewers with these lines. At that time they was really frank with me, so I told them that I will learn these lines to impress the interviewers. So they said, okay, now we are ready, impress us now. So I tell them that tanishtunza memnun oldum. So it is a line in Turkish language which means that nice to meet you. I was really, I learned these lines that I will say them in the end, that nice to meet you, like this. So after hearing this tanishtunza memnun oldum, they were really happy that I have said something in Turkish to them. So after that they said me that you have done good. You have performed well, Shakib, you can go now. You will receive an email of your interview result within 2 months. So they said me like this. At that time I was nervous, but overall my interview was very good, because I have explained my views, that why I wanted to come to Turkey. So it's just all about that. So now I'm gonna give you some tips that you should always remember in your mind when you are going. Questions that they are always gonna ask you, just like why you wanted to come to Turkey. Never ever say them that Turkey is a Muslim country, I wanted to study in a Muslim country, etc. like this, because Turkey Bursary Scholarship is not only for Muslims. It's from all religions. It's not about religions. It's from all across the world. Whatever you are, from wherever you are, then they are going to give you this scholarship. So never ever say that Turkey is a Muslim country, that's why I selected. You can say that I have selected it because of its educational performance across the world. I selected it because it is a multicultural country. I wanted to study in a multicultural country. I wanted to interact with different kind of people. I wanted to gain new experience, just like this. They will also definitely ask you that after completing your degree, what are your future plans? Will you come back, or will you stay there, start a job there? So to answer to this question is definitely that you have to show them that you are loyal to your country, that I will definitely come back to my homeland to serve my own country, but I will gain experience from your country, but I will come back to my country to show that, to help my own people. So because they first see that if you are not loyal with your own country, how you are going to be loyal with them, how you are going to be loyal with their scholarship. These things you should always keep in your mind. They will also ask you questions related to your field, whatever field you are going to select. Why are you selecting this field? Whatever you feel selected, you have to search. Before going there, you have to search a lot about that. If they are going to ask questions related to this field, I should know each and everything about that field. Always keep in this mind, and don't ever panic there. Just keep in mind, chill. So this is all my interview experience. So if you like this video, tell me about the in the comments. Ask me if you have another question, if you wanted to know something more, something extra, something more than this. Comment below, I will answer you there. I will definitely reply you there. This is all my interview experience. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will show you more and more. I will tell you more and more information related to this scholarship and also other scholarships in Turkey.